Hey everybody, how are you? I haven't spoken to you guys in quite some time, but I just want to check in with you, make sure that you guys are doing okay during this 5-planet retrograde. Yes, it's 5 planets in retrograde right now, but there's nothing to be worried about. How are we gonna make it? Oh my goodness! By checking in with your resources. Don't worry, I've talked to you guys about this before, so I'm not gonna go ahead and make a repeat. You can just check that out down there if you want to. But I want to make sure that you guys really do keep that in mind. Check in with your resources. Okay. So I got the opportunity to speak to my mentor today. I don't really talk to her often. I usually end up texting her, or we're definitely Facebookers, but I actually got to verbally talk to her today. And it's amazing, like when you allow someone's energy to influence you, what it can do for you. It can happen both positively and negatively, so make sure that you're using it the right way. But I allowed her to positively charge me up. It's like a solar power battery. I'm just like, boom! Not necessarily that my day was going horrendous before, but now it's just like on track. And not only that, but I'm having a hard time uploading this video, so I know that this video is for somebody out there, so I really hope that you guys pay attention. Today I want to speak to you quickly about the planetary retrograde and what it means for you. It's really about just going back and looking at the lessons of your life and making sure that you give them a favorable assessment. It's not about trying to figure out how you can, rectify your past and make it better and be happy with everybody. It's not about all that. If you want to do that, that's fine, but you don't have to do that. It's really about looking at your past and saying, I could have done that differently. I didn't have to try to run straight through that boulder. I could have maneuvered around that boulder. I could have, blown the boulder up or whatever the case may be. But I try to run straight through this boulder. Like, it's a boulder. You can't run through the boulder, okay? We're not in the dimension where we can actually, phase through things right now. We're not Flash. But, maybe one day, but right now we're not there. And so I want to make sure that you guys are aware of that. I want you to know that you're looking back at it and saying, okay, we could have maneuvered around it differently, so that if that same attack were to come, you would know exactly, or that same situation, you would know exactly how to maneuver around it so it doesn't affect you the same way. Now for me, as it will for you, as you ascend and you get higher and higher and more enlightened, you will have different type of attacks. And we all have heard this, new levels, new devils. Well, that statement is really true. As you have new levels, as you go higher, you start having different type of attacks. I'll give you a personal example. Before I went for my holistic health and wellness journey, my son was a straight A student. I came back and all of a sudden he's saying he's stupid, he's not doing his classwork, he's doing all these kinds of crazy things. I'm like, wait a minute, where's my baby? Where'd he go? And I had to realize it's not really so much about him as it is about me. The only way to attack me is really through him. You can't tell me, oh, I don't have enough gas in my car. That's not going to rattle me. Oh, my tire got flat. That's not going to rattle me. Oh, there's a new bill. That's not going to rattle me, because manifestation works in so many ways. Bippity boppity boop, boom. That stuff is taken care of, okay? So I'm not worried about that. But my son, that is definitely a new attack. So as soon as I recognize, oh, new attack, put that boy in that chakra healing chair, put some healing crystals on that boy, we meditate, that boy is just fine. And now he's to the point where he can dry bathe himself, and whatever negative energy is on him, he'll just cast out his daggone self. So once you recognize that your attacks aren't coming the same way, just recognize they're coming differently because you're a different person, and that's totally okay. That's exactly what you want. It's like you don't want new attacks, but that lets you know that you're doing something right. That lets me know, and you know, that you are now in a place where the darkness is fearing you, and so they're like, hey, how can we mess her up? Because as long as she's existing, we can't exist around her. Look at you with your bad self. Go ahead now. Now look. That's all I really want to make. That's all I really wanted to convey to you guys. Don't forget to check in with your resources. Like I said, I was able to talk to mine, and oh my goodness, I'm supercharged. And I just hope that you guys are having a grand jour day. Okay. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I will get back to them at my earliest convenience. All right, you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.